The Delta Force series is making a comeback with a new tactical shooter developed by Team Jade and published by Team E Studio Group. This installment features both single-player and multiplayer modes, including a reimagined Black Hawk Down campaign set in 1993 and a futuristic campaign set in 2035. Players can engage in large-scale battles with various vehicles and weapons, offering a blend of classic and modern combat experiences.
My father said, the moment the prey shows its fear, is the signal for the hunter to strike. And I, Saeed, will be the last vision that you ever have in your life.
The Elder Scrolls VI is the highly anticipated next entry in Bethesda's acclaimed RPG series. Announced in 2018, the game is currently in early development. Details about its setting, gameplay, and features remain scarce, as Bethesda has been focusing on other projects like Starfield.
Yet the longer they reigned, the louder the voices grew that accused them of tyranny. The loudest being that of Naranzul Aranthi. And he succeeded in achieving what was once thought impossible. He gathered an army, overturned the Lightborn, gave back freedom to mankind. However, the price for this was high, because where there are gaps of power, fights erupt.
Tenet of the Spark is an upcoming narrative-driven action-adventure game developed by Roar Games. The story follows Will, a boxer who confronts street gangs and his past by channeling the powers of his ancestors, including a Viking and an Aztec warrior. Players can switch between different eras to gain advantages in combat and solve puzzles, exploring diverse environments from modern cityscapes to ancient settings.
What was that?
Vampire: The Masquerade, Bloodlines 2, is an action role-playing game set in the World of Darkness universe. Players assume the role of an elder vampire navigating the complex politics of modern-day Seattle, engaging in combat, forming alliances, and making choices that influence the city's fate. The game emphasizes narrative depth and player agency, offering multiple endings based on decisions made throughout the story.
Gal for fun times at the OK Camarilla.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained.
You're the nomad.
This town's had a queen for a long, long time.
How uninvited. There had better be a reason.
If I were a betting man, I'd say the heads are just starting to roll. And I am a betting man.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is an upcoming adventure game that immerses players in a mysterious and atmospheric world. Developed by an independent studio, the game emphasizes exploration, puzzle solving, and narrative depth. Players embark on an expedition to uncover hidden secrets and unravel the enigmatic story woven throughout the game.
68. Elodie's expedition.
You know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving. We found the weird corals. Mael must be close by.
Squadron 42 is a single-player, story-driven space combat game developed by Cloud Imperium Games. Set in the Star Citizen universe, it features a cinematic narrative with a star-studded cast, including Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson. Players assume the role of a UEE Navy combat pilot, engaging in intense space battles and immersive storytelling.
I'm your new wingman, sir.
Coil. Local scum use it for cover to launch attacks. This is their turf, so move when I'm moving. Keep your eyes open.
No sudden moves.
Who the hell are you?
We're OMC.
Alazara Radiant Echoes is an upcoming 3D turn-based JRPG developed by Studio Camellia. Inspired by classics like Golden Sun and Final Fantasy X, the game invites players to explore the vibrant world of Alazara, harness elemental magic, and engage in strategic battles. The narrative centers on restoring peace to a world torn apart, with gameplay emphasizing elemental combinations and puzzle solving. Notably, the project features contributions from renowned composer Motoi Sakuraba and character designer Yoshiro Ambe. Lost Soul Aside is an action RPG developed by Ulti Zero Games. The game combines fast-paced combat with a rich narrative, drawing inspiration from titles like Final Fantasy XV and Devil May Cry. Players follow the journey of Khazar, a swordsman fused with a symbiotic creature, navigating a world ravaged by war. The gameplay emphasizes fluid and intense battles, with players facing a variety of powerful enemies and challenges. Remedy Entertainment is developing remakes of the iconic third-person shooters Max Payne and Max Payne 2: The Fall of Max Payne. These remakes aim to modernize the original games with enhanced graphics and updated gameplay mechanics, utilizing Remedy's Northlight engine, known for its work on Control and Alan Wake 2. The project is being developed in collaboration with Rockstar Games, the original publisher.
The good and the just were like gold dust in the city. I had no illusions. I was not one of them. Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow.
Shipwrecked Lost Colony is an 18th century city survival builder developed by Magic Fuel Games. Players lead a group of marooned survivors on a tropical island inhabited by dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures. The game emphasizes building a new society, managing resources, and surviving in a dynamic environment with challenges such as natural disasters and wildlife threats. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is the forthcoming installment in Nintendo's acclaimed Metroid Prime series. Players will once again assume the role of intergalactic bounty hunter Samus Aran, exploring alien worlds and confronting formidable adversaries. The game promises to deliver the series' signature first-person action-adventure gameplay, enhanced with modern graphics and mechanics. A trailer released in June 2024 showcased Samus navigating a lush, forested environment, hinting at new exploration elements and challenges. Monster Hunter Wilds is the latest entry in Capcom's renowned action RPG series. Set in a dynamic open-world environment, players take on the role of hunters tasked with tracking and defeating a variety of colossal monsters. The game introduces new mechanics, including a mountable creature called Secret and a realistic ecosystem where monster behavior changes with the environment. An open beta was held from October 31st to November 4th, 2024, allowing players to experience early gameplay and provide feedback. Assetto Corsa EVO is the latest installment in the acclaimed racing simulation series developed by Kunos Simulazioni. Building upon its predecessors, EVO aims to deliver an enhanced driving experience with a diverse selection of cars spanning various classes and eras, including road cars, classics, hypercars, and race cars. The game features meticulously recreated tracks using laser scan technology, ensuring high-fidelity representations of real-world circuits.
And it's driven by heart.
Judas is an upcoming narrative-driven first-person shooter developed by Ghost Story Games, led by Ken Levine, the creative mind behind BioShock. Set aboard a disintegrating starship, players assume the role of the enigmatic Judas, who must navigate complex relationships and make critical decisions to survive. The game emphasizes player choice, allowing for alliances or betrayals with various characters, each impacting the unfolding narrative. The gameplay combines immersive storytelling with strategic combat and exploration elements. Alters is an upcoming science fiction base-building survival game developed by 11-bit studios known for titles like This War of Mine and Frostpunk. Players assume the role of Jan Dolsky, a worker stranded on a distant planet. To survive, Jan creates alternate versions of himself, known as alters, each possessing unique skills and personalities shaped by different life choices. The game emphasizes exploration, resource management, and the complex dynamics between Jan and his alters as they collaborate to escape the planet.
A mobile base that's designed to be operated by an entire team of qualified personnel. Even worse, the planet Jan landed on revolves around the deadly scorching star. Escaping the sunrise is crucial for survival. Despite his best efforts, Jan simply lacks the time and skills to deal with all these problems on his own. But the planet Jan is stranded on is home to a mysterious substance called Rapidium. With its use and the help of the quantum computer on board, Jan is able to create alternative versions of himself. The Alters. Each one of them is a result of altering a crucial decision from Jan's